This is one of Tim Curry's favorite movies, by the way. Boo! Boo! Hello, 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 and welcome to another exciting video with me, your host and guiding light in the eerie night, Lilith O'Leary. And today is a sad day, okay? It's a sad day. Tim Curry has passed away today on this August 26th. I think he actually passed away on the 25th. But it's super sad. I love Tim Curry, and he was one of my very favorite actors. I know that we've talked about him a lot on this channel. But, you know, I forgot to set something up. Hold on one second. It still sucks because Tim Curry was an icon and someone that will be missed. And today I would like to honor that memory. I know we were going to play Schrodinger's Call, but I think today should be a day remembering one of the best. So, we're going to watch one of Tim Curry's personal favorite movies of his, which is Clue, the 1985 movie. How am I feeling? I feel fine. I didn't sleep last night because I had a tension headache, and I think it was from sewing for 3 days straight, shrimped over. This is why we say unshrimp and hydrate. Nobody told me. Nobody told me. And I guess it all just caught up to me. So I had a really bad tension headache that was keeping me up absolutely all night. And I took melatonin and Advil, and I just couldn't get past it. So I still have a bit of a headache today, but we're just kind of gonna take it slow, which is another reason why we're watching a movie today. But the more important one is that Tim Curry has died, and I'm very sad. Gone too soon. Brother was only 80 years old. He had another 120 years left at least. But yeah, so we're gonna watch Clue, and I have a link in both of my chats where you can watch it for free on YouTube if you would like. For those of you who has not seen or been here for a Lilith O'Leary watch along before, here's how this is going to work. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, go, and on go, I'm gonna start this little timer, and we're all gonna start our movies right at the same time. I'll start calling out things that I see on screen just to make sure that we're synced up, and then we can get watching. I hope that you have a snack and a drink. I have water and popcorn that I have buttered generously with Kerrygold butter, as today is a special occasion, a morose occasion. So without further ado, if we're all ready, what was my favorite Curry movie? That's really hard to choose. I don't know. Clue is really good. Rocky Horror Picture Show's a classic. Fern Gully's amazing. I still haven't seen Legend, which I'll have to eventually, but I just can't. There's something about Tom Cruise just makes me frown. I don't know what it is. It is a good one. Not my favorite Tim Curry film, but I think it's a good film. Good two films, I guess. But But okay, we're gonna get started now. Are you ready? Are you ready? Wait 1 second, the movie is not available. Okay, I'll hold on for a second. I'll give you a moment. It's the Scientology aura around Tom Cruise. It has to be. It has to be. But I've seen him as like the super devil. I don't know exactly what he is called, but it's pretty cool. Loved him in Scary Movie 2. You know. That was always really fun. Legend, never seen it. Nope. Haven't seen it. I should though. It's on my list. Muppet Treasure Island was a good one. Where's my timer? We haven't started the movie yet. But the timer will be in the top right corner there. You see it counting up? That's how you're going to know that you are synced up with us, okay? All right? Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. All right. We're going to get started now on the count of 3. Remember, it's 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. There's a mountain. And stars above the mountain. A Gulf Western company. Paramount. Paramount Pictures presents a Goober Peters production in associations with Polygram Pictures and Deborah Hill Productions. Clue. Clue. Starring in alphabetical order, Eileen Brennan, Tim Curry, rest in peace, Timmy, Madeline Kahn, Christopher Lloyd, Michael McKean, Martin Mull, Leslie Ann Warren. Also starring Colleen Camp, Lee Ving, associated producer Jeffrey Chernov. Yeah, I hope we're all synced up at this point. I always forget that older movies have the credits at the beginning. A little fun fact about this is that nobody wears their colors. They're like classic Clue colors in this movie, but they all drive their classic color car. So that's pretty fun. And the role of Wadsworth almost went to the guy who played Mr. Bean. But they were worried that he wouldn't do well with American audiences because he wasn't Mr. Bean yet, so nobody knew who he was. And Tim Curry got the role from being the friend of the director since they were like teenagers. Look at his little bowler hat. It's that easy. Okay, you found a good alternative? Good. We are only 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the movie. Just started. Look at that entryway, man. Wow. Now, the whole entire house is one set, except for the external shoots and the ballroom shoots of, the mansion that they're in. They used a real mansion that, was in California and burned down in 2005. Damn, look at those things. Damn. That's why she got the role too. She was up against some heavy hitters and she ended up getting the role because she showed up in the maid outfit with a very, very low cut top and they were like, all right, you got it. Don't give me your real name, fuckface. They can all smell the dog shit on his shoe. Oh. Oh. Now, the entire house does have secret passages that lead to the exact places that they also lead to on the board game. Hill House. Say peacock and nobody bats an eye. But you say poopcock and everyone loses their minds. Let that poor baby inside. Shit, I would have sat too. Oh God! So spooky outside. It's a horror movie. Aww. Thank you, Hidden Gems hubby. We love a supportive spouse. Ugh! And her corset is so incredibly tight that between takes she had to find something to like lean and rest on and catch her breath. It's okay, baby. If it's real fur, that means it can be washed. I buttle. Oh. Oh. What is that? Oh. You know who? Oh! Don't spoil the movie! Oh, to return to the study for coffee and brandy. To Wadsworth, please open after dinner. Sir Frey, you've been a member for 8 months. R.I.P. to the goat, dude. Thank you for being a member for so long. She's good. She's good at fucking playing this woman. Damn, remind me to ask Yvette what it felt like to be God's favorite. She's a pimp! Oh! Oh! When I lost my mommy and daddy. Wow. Pop off, King. Three Stooges him. Yes, it was. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm that person in the movie theater. Oh god. Can I just get my little bag from the hall? A candlestick holder? A candlestick? A rope? A lead pipe? A wrench? A gun? A knife? That actually used to be a something that you could kill with in Clue. Yvette? Why, Yvette? God damn. It is so un-American to be gay. You heard him. Be straight right now. That's so dumb. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Rude. Ha. Ha ha. Damn, girl, chill. Oh, God! Nice. Because it's Clue! After seeing that, I would literally leave. I'd be like, I'm sorry. Nope. Didn't mean to intrude. the cupboard with the weapons! Got him. If we keep yelling... That's fair. Just the complete silence. God, he sucks so much. Oh, so spooky. All right. It's so dumb, but it works every time. It's gonna make me giggle. Why did you say no thanks? In between takes, they would all come in here and play billiards together. Could it be someone behind the curtain? Oh. Oh boy. Uh-oh. That's not gonna be suspicious at all to the other person on the end of that line. I love that lamp. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love that lamp too. Oh my gosh. So cute. Those are solid wood doors, Mr. Curry. I've been shot. But yeah, see for yourself. Why would you drop the gun? You also didn't do anything wrong. You're just gay, dude. It sucks that you could be blackmailed for such a thing. Yeah, act natural, everyone. Act natural. Got him. Oh boy. The dining room or kitchen or ballroom. Why would you say that? So good. They're here already! Loser. Oh no! Ba ba ba. Damn. Well, there's another one. Oh, great. Just leaving her out there. Oh my god. Buckle the fuck up, guys. They had to shoot this scene so many times that he was very physically exhausted by the end of this. Dripping sweat. Oh my god. Nah. Nah. No. Oh, bitch, hell yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Communism is just a red herring. Aha! That's how it could have happened. But how about this? Mm-hmm. She's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny. Got him. Take her away! Woo! Wadsworth, we got her. But here's what really happened. Just dragging her. This is ad-libbed, by the way. This line she's about to say, ad-libbed. So much. Ah! Oh. Oh. Nice. So dumb. I love it. I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife. So they actually filmed all 3 of those ending scenes, and they would play different ones in different theaters with the hopes that people would go to see the movie 3 times. And this movie bombed at the box office. Like, it did not do well at all, which is a shame because this is a classic. It's wonderful. Love that movie. It's a good movie. What did you think? What did you think? You loved it? I love this movie as well. I can see why it's one of Tim Curry's favorite movies. This would become a cult classic on cable. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and it's so funny, dude. It's so funny. Especially for 1985. Oh. They could have said some fuck ass shit, but they kept it pretty pretty chill. First time watching it? Wow, wow, wow. Hadn't seen it before. Now I'm truly happy I saw it with you. I'm glad you saw it with me too. Hocus Pocus also bombed because they released it in March? Really? Wow. That's kind of crazy. Worth staying up till midnight for. Aw, thank you. Yeah, they don't make movies like this anymore. There's just too much going on, I guess. I can't even think of, like, the last time a movie has had that aura with almost nothing but 6 actors and a practical set. I don't know. I was waiting for Spider-Man to show up. You know, he simply might have. Almost 6 a.m. for me. Oh my god, Common Rider. Well, thank you very much for being here. My second older sister got me into Clue when I was younger. It's always been a favorite. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. All movies have superheroes. I don't know about that. But it was a star-studded lineup, and it's like one of the best board games ever. I love Clue.
Did you know that for 9 more days, you too could get your very own 9-inch Lilith Leerie plushie? That's right, if you act fast, you can have your very own life-size Lilith to watch under your bed. That's right, Ackbizzle. Thank you very much. Link in the description, everybody. It feels weird, though, promoting a plushie when we are mourning. We're mourning. We're mourning Timmy Curry. This was a very good performance from him. Rest in peace, Tim Curry. You brought your wonderful charisma to every role. That was fabulous. Good job. That was amazing. We are laughing because of him. It's true. Thank you very much for being a Lost Soul Ultra Plus for 16 whole months, by the way. Common. Thank you. It was a little dark, but it was pretty rough by the end there. Yeah. I think just a couple of weeks ago, maybe it was a couple months ago at this point, there was interview that I think it was like a library or like some kind of cinema information holder place did with him, and he was discussing his movies and you know, just talking about them and his memories with them. And I mean, he seemed in very high spirits, but yeah, I mean, it always sucks to lose somebody that you've grown up with. And like, I'm sure that when like Jack Black or something dies, I'm trying to think of other characters or other actors that have like made an impact. Gary Oldman, Tim Curry, I mean, Dolly Parton, which we also just lost yesterday as well. Oh my god, dude. Catherine O'Hara. Robin Williams, yeah. Yep. Ooh, that one affects husband every single day. He's always said that there was only one celebrity he would ever like to meet and tell them that they had like such a positive impact on their life, and it was Robin Williams. And he's so sad that he can like never tell him that. When Jim Carrey goes, it's over for me. Oh yeah, Jim Carrey, dude, I love Jim Carrey so much.
Even thinking about that just made me emotional. I don't know these people. Like, I have no connection with them whatsoever. It's just, I don't know. Maybe that's parasocial. I don't think so. I think it's okay to mourn celebrities that you really like, I guess. Kind of a shame about Jim Carrey being an anti-vaxxer, to be honest. Lost a lot of respect. Boo, that does suck. I didn't know that. But you know, that's his own thing. He's had a rough fucking life. He's had a rough go of it. He changed his face. I think he's just getting old. He's just getting old. Oh yeah, Elvira's gotta stay alive for a while. We should watch Elvira. I was thinking about watching that tonight, honestly. That would be super fun. That's like one of the Elvira Mistress of the Dark is so good. I feel like Elvira and Dolly Parton are sisters in some way. They exist within the same family for me. Elvira's just goth Dolly Parton. Exactly. Yes. I love her so much. Did you know that the ending scene, I have a lot of trivia facts for some reason. I don't know where I picked all this up, but in Mistress of the Dark, she was the one that like really pushed to have that movie made, and she pushed to have that ending scene with the whole Vegas showgirl act at the end kept in the movie. They wanted to cut it out and she said no. And then the day that they were supposed to be filming it, she was extremely sick and she came in anyway and did all the choreography with like a 101-degree Fahrenheit fever. And we gotta put some respect on her name, okay? That's devotion. Yeah. Elvira is also on YouTube for free. Interesting. Interesting. Did you guys know that Elvira like inspired me as a goth, and especially as doing this this kind of stream, specifically a watch party stream, I wanted to do because of Elvira, to make like lighthearted stupid jokes and shit while people watch spooky movies so that they can watch the spooky movies. I love her very much. I'm completely unsurprised that you're inspired by Elvira. What do you want from me? But yeah. That's just how it be, I guess. I am shocked. Yeah. I know, it's definitely I'm not hiding it well, you know? Not hiding it well. Me and my big, bouncing, jiggly personality. But, yeah. Tim Curry was my first Hear Me Out with Fern Gully, because he played Hexus. And I was like, damn. Damn. I kind of like, uh-oh, I kind of like that pile of pollution sludge. Uh-oh. Oh no. Lilith is just goth Yvette. I feel like I would need to be like, I don't know. I mean, maybe. You could be right. Hexus was an awakening for a lot of people. I guess so.
Pollute me, please.
Like, yes, yeah. I'm reluctant to drop my Frankenfurter Halloween costume in the Discord. You must. You simply must. Could say it was toxic love. Yeah. Yeah. You've never watched Fern Gully? We've got some work to do, okay? You got it. It has Robin Williams and Tim Curry. You have to watch it. We should do a Tim Curry-a-thon one of these days. That would be lovely. That would be so great. I saw Fern Gully when it was new, which was 33 years ago. Damn. My mom had it on VCR, which is how me and my siblings watched it. And I remember all the commercials leading up to it too, because there was like a commercial on the tape with Edward Scissorhands. And I always thought that that looked really cool and I wanted to see it, but my parents wouldn't let me because I was way too young. Did you know that they made a second? We have to watch Muppet Treasure Island. Scuttlebutt, you silly creature. We've watched it very recently as well. We watched Muppets Treasure Island, I think a month or two ago. They made a second Fern Gully and it was so fucking ass. It was so bad. I don't even remember it. That's how bad it was. I missed it. You can always watch the VOD. I'd be so happy if you did. Was it straight to video? Sounds like it. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't know. Tried going someplace to get all my old Disney VHS tapes put to DVD and the store refused. Boo! Why? That's like the best way to do it. What do you mean? I remember the Snow White animated sequel that had nothing to do with like anything. And it wasn't Disney Snow White either. It was like some other bitch. And they had like, the dwarves were girls. They were actually the cousins of the 7 dwarves. They were 7 dwarfettes and they all had superpowers. Happily ever after, yeah. Yeah. And there was an owl that smoked cigars. Does anyone, yeah, this was a thing. This was a thing. I vividly remember Mother Nature's scene from that. They like go to Mother Nature for some reason. I don't remember why. And she's like making stupid ass creatures. Stupid ass creatures out there in the jungle. I'm like sitting here and I'm like, oh, you mixed the bull with the frog and now it's a bullfrog, you dumb bitch. Like, they were all very silly. A rocking horsefly and shit like that. It was made by the same animation studio that made the He-Man cartoon. You know what? That makes a lot of sense, because a lot of those bitches be looking like He-Man people. You guys remember the Disney Vault where they'd occasionally lock away one of the old movies so you couldn't buy them until the next time they put them out? No? What the hell? Have you had a Fly watch along yet? No! No, I have not. Put that shit on the list. Disney being Disney. They always just want to take what we love from us. They want to take the things that we love and then make us pay for them a second time. Because their first super yacht wasn't enough. They need another super yacht that they can eat fucking babies on. Disney is crazy to me. I feel like Disney's not a good company. Especially, like, there's a lot of shit coming out about Disney World right now and how the actors are treated, and by golly. That just leaves a terrible, terrible taste in my mouth. I was treated like that at a bar when I was a bartender. The dive bar that I worked at, they were so desperate for customers that when they interviewed me, they said to me, "Do you have thick skin?" And I was like, I mean, I don't know why. And they had told me that they need people who have very thick skin, especially girls who work here, because the men will say things to you and like try to touch you and shit. And I'm like, so you're not gonna do anything about that? Because they're customers? That's fucking weird. And unfortunately, that's a thing in a lot of places. Yes, dude, that's a thing in a lot of different places. Ask any female that you know. Ask any female, any foid. God, I hate those words. Ask any woman that you know, and I guarantee you they have a story. We should let service workers tease customers. Yes. Or like, let the fucking Disney actors be like, hey, I need to go talk to other people now, so I will see you later. Like, but they're not allowed to say any of that. That's crazy. They just have to put up with being stalked and shit. Oh, taser. You want them to taser. Got it. I don't know. I feel like public shaming works sometimes, you know? I feel like that works. Disney is the reason I've held off on playing Kingdom Hearts for so long. Fair enough. You're stronger than I. Walt Disney himself was quite a bastard. I've heard. Yeah. Yeah. Not a criticism of anyone here, but the growing use of the term foid. Dude, foid is such a, like, nasty word. Fucking, it's just, don't call women that. Call them just women, dude. What is your problem? It means female humanoid, for those who haven't heard the term. It means female humanoid, which is concerning. You're gonna fucking call a woman a female humanoid like they're not a fucking person? It's weird. It's weird. I've never heard it, but wow, gross. Yeah. Real nasty. I can guarantee that if you use that word, you won't get any women in your life. Like, nobody's gonna like you. Except for other people that use the word foid, which is probably not what you're going for. Real moid behavior. Male humanoid. Yeah, see how that's fucking weird? That's just fucking weird. Like, icky. Just learn how to talk to a girl. No bitches behavior. Exactly. Maidenless? No bitches? Moid is actually used to... What? Stop. Just stop. Please, bro, please. We're tired. We're tired. I stay off 4chan, Reddit, and social media. I think all that shit's cancer. I genuinely, before I started doing this, I hated social media so much. And I'd still post on there every once in a while because I was a recording artist. I wasn't doing a very good job at promoting or anything like that, but social media is poison. Like, you gotta get off your screen and go touch grass sometimes and like get outside and talk to normal people and maybe even talk to people who don't have the same opinions as you, or maybe just like in public, you know, like go out in public and talk to people, which is why I have to reiterate, and I don't say this enough, but I am so proud and amazed at the community that we've cultivated here on this channel, because I think you guys are great. I have yet to come across concerning things, like concerning behavior, and from the community, and it's just wonderful. Oh my god, you guys are so lovely. Chat reflects the streamer.
But I'm a piece of shit gremlin. Does that mean all you guys have ADHD and headaches too?
I'm not here a lot, but it's always chill. Thanks for being here today, Lord Amon.
Thank you.
The problem chatters get called pretty quickly. Yeah, I feel like they kind of get checked right away, you know? But also, like, it's a problem that, like, there are so many people who are neurospicy, you know, and they're not gonna learn unless their friends check them, you know? And I feel like that's important to do whether or not you're neurospicy. Like, if you have a friend that's saying concerning shit, tell them. Check your friends. Tell them when they are doing shit wrong. I know it's not your job. I know it's not your job to teach them. But I feel like at this point, it's a community thing. And not just, it doesn't just fall on the parents anymore, especially at some point. Like, it falls on the person, but if the person doesn't realize, or if the person is like too busy huffing their own farts to like see that they're fucking a terrible person, who is going to tell them? How will they learn? Public shame. Shame them in public. It does take a village, yeah. It really does. Neurotypical is a myth. You know, I'm starting to think that more and more. Never had a migraine in your life? Can we trade brains? Please? Tried to call out a few of my online friends, but they just leaned into it harder, and pretty much the entire friend group has abandoned them. Yeah, and in a couple years they'll realize that they're alone, and they'll wonder what happened, and they're gonna do one of two things. They're gonna say, oh, maybe it's me, or they're going to say, no, it's everyone else that's wrong. And at that point, that's like a narcissism thing, and there's nothing you can do about that. There was a video that I watched. Ooh, it was so uncomfortable. But there was this high schooler who had said something, and then his friend started recording him and said, no, say that again. Say that again. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna say that again. And he's like, no, you said it. You thought it was funny. You were laughing. Say what you just said. And then I'll post it online and see who else thinks it's funny. And he's like, no. And he's like, so you know that what you just said was fucking wrong. And then he proceeds to tell the audience, yeah, this guy just said that women deserve to get beat sometimes. And it was just some like dumb kid in high school, but like all of his friends didn't laugh at his joke, and they told it, like they checked him right then and there. And that was a really good thing. That was a really good thing. So he was Sean Connery. Jesus Christ. I haven't had a migraine in decades, and the ones I had weren't painful, but I did get the feeling faint and the flashing blue and yellow triangles. Oh god. I'm happy you don't get him anymore. Those interviews with him are brutal. I've never seen a Sean Connery interview. I did just see a Sean Connery movie for the first time, though. I saw one of the James Bond films. That shit was all over the place, man! As a totally unrelated thing, the problematic friend started watching a really gross Twitch streamer that I won't name this year and just started sharing their talking points. Was it Asmongold? That's a fucking shame. Old James Bond movies are pretty wild. Yeah. I watched the one with the like Dr. Evil, the guy who inspired Dr. Evil from Austin Powers. I guess that just inspired Austin Powers because, you know, it all looks like that one movie. I just don't remember exactly which one it was. It was like Dr. No? I don't know. I don't remember. Would hate to have a friend that turned out to be an Asmund watcher. Yeah. I can't even take him seriously with his dirty little room. Clean your rooms, guys. Guys, we're all grown. Clean your room. Okay? Clean your room. Yeah. It makes me laugh when people get Moist Critical and Asmongold mixed up, because one, they look nothing alike. I guess I could listen. They got the fucking the long brunette hair and the beard, okay? But literally look at them and look at their rooms and then listen to what they're saying. And like they're completely different people. They're completely different people. Just guy with long hair. Yeah, exactly. Get it mixed up all the time. Just look at the background and say, oh, you can see the floor of this guy's room? That's Moist Critical. That's Charlie White. Oh, there's garbage everywhere in this guy's room and he's saying some dumb fucked up shit. That's Asmongold. Charlie is a much cleaner room for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. And he's literally almost always wearing a white t-shirt. Always. Bro's got 2 drips. He's got white t-shirt and black t-shirt. I do get face blindness sometimes as well, though. I can't give you any, I can't give you any, oh my god, what's the word? Examples. But I'm sure I'll think of, I'm sure I'll think of one. I saw the thumbnail of one of his recent vids. Charlie shaved his head. No, he didn't! No, he didn't! He was... he was wearing a bald cap. And I watched that whole video and he didn't fucking acknowledge the bald cap at all, dude. Oh my god. It was beautiful. He didn't say one goddamn thing about it. That clever bitch. Got me fooled. Yeah. I thought that one actress in Clue was Susan Sarandon for a bit. Me too. I always get her and Leslie mixed up. Well, thank you for supporting me on this very sad day and being so flexible with our content today. I know some of you were looking forward to Schrodinger's call, but I probably would have cried real hard if we'd played that game today, and I don't really want to do that. I don't want to cry real hard. So thanks for watching a movie with me instead. I do appreciate that. Hey, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I wanted to watch Clue again when I heard anyway. Good. Morkel, thank you for being a Lost Soul Ultra Plus for 19 whole months. Thank you. Thank you for keeping us company in these trying times. It's my absolute pleasure, believe me. I am so grateful to still be here doing this, and I know I say it a lot, but it's true all the time. I think about it all the time. How I've never thought that the work that I was doing anywhere I fit in whether that was because of the work or because of the coworkers that I had, or I just never felt quite in place, and I finally don't feel like that here, and that's very important to me. So thank you very much. Glad you are. Thank you, Mercurily Cooperative. You've been a Lost Soul Plus for 11 months. Thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you for supporting me. And thank you for being here. We're all grateful you're here with us. Thank you, Tashi. Thank you. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy you're here too. Hey, Lost Soul member for 18 months, Sethron. Thank you very much. Get love, nerd. Thank you. Thank you for the soup. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I just wanted to say that again, because genuinely it's on my mind a lot. I just think it's so amazing that I get to stream for you and that you guys like watch it. I think that's crazy. And I'm very happy to do it for you. Yay for plushie too, just another notch in your belt for VTubing goals. That's right. I have a lot of VTuber goals that I'm hoping to hit this year. I don't think we'll hit all of them. But I did learn clipping. I have been posting 1 clip a week, save for 1 week very recently because I was like sick or something. I don't quite remember what happened. I did stream on TikTok. We had a subathon. We had a new merch drop. I don't think we'll make it to 100k subs, but maybe we'll make it to 42k. Okay, let's try to make that the deal. 277 more. And then I wanted to make VR content, which I'm still trying to work out how I can do with my model, I guess. I don't really know how that's gonna work, but we'll figure it out. And then I wanted to travel and do ghost hunting, which I don't know if that's gonna happen this year either. I'm really trying to make it happen, but everywhere I try to like book for is like either full or they're not responding to me because for some reason it's very hard to find a hotel where you're like, yeah, we're gonna be ghost hunting at your hotel. Can you give us this room? Like, it's harder than you think, I guess. And then I was going to, what else is on here? Gaming with members. We've been doing that every month, which is amazing. So we can check that one off. Flop Noodle, thank you very much for the soup. I appreciate it. Wow, wow. A PNG is fine for VR. Okay, that's good. I didn't know. Yay. Or a PNG. Yeah, or a Fugi. Yeah. That would be good. Okay, heard. Thank you for the soupas, everyone. And the recommendations. My last goals for this year were to make 3 songs, which we did not do. Because fucking life got in the way, man. Shoe dang. I don't know what else to say. There's a lot of construction this year, and fucking everybody has to pay for things, so we couldn't do it. But I wanted a Japan vlog video, which I am working on. It's very slow and steady, because I don't want it to be boring, but it is just kind of boring, and it's kind of disjointed because I literally it was my first time traveling, like, anywhere, and I would just whip out my phone on Snapchat and, like, take a quick 5-second video, and I compiled all of those 5-second little clips into 1 hour-long video. So it's really bouncing all over the place, and like all these little tiny little clips that I got, and most of it is just me eating. Most of it is just me eating, so I don't know who's gonna want to watch that, but I'll put it out eventually. Can we have a karaoke instead? Yeah, I've been trying to do a monthly karaoke, which I think we've been doing pretty good at, and the last thing that I wanted to do was get 2,000 gifted members in 1 month, and we still have 4 months to go, baby. Maybe I should do like a members gift-a-thon or something, or maybe another subathon, or maybe like a I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna hype it up, but we might be able to get there. It could be fun. We watch you eat all the time. I know that, but this is different. I don't know. It's different. Give us a heads up to save money. I mean, my birthday is coming up. It's coming up on the 21st night of September. Which is September, which is next month. So, you know, if you want. If you want to try and go for it, we can try to go for it. I can like set a goal. I can set a goal in September for 2,000 members. It could be done. I don't know. Finally, September. Yes, of course. I know a haunted hotel near where I grew up that others have done ghost hunting things at, with mixed results if you're interested. Yes, actually, yes. I am interested. I will figure something out. I don't know how, but I need to go ghost hunting again, and I need you guys to be a part of it. That's literally a scary movie. Like, there are so many horror movies out right now where they're like, okay, I'm gonna live stream going into this really super dangerous haunted hotel, and then they're like, well, maybe I should leave, and their chat is like, stay, go open the door, and then they're like, oh, okay, I'll open the door, and then they die. And that's what it's gonna be like for us, right? Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. I think it'll be fun. It's gonna be one of those things where I'm yawning a lot because we're out at like 3 in the morning. And I'll have to see what's like legal to stream, I guess, because one thing that we like to do is, like, while we wait for it to get dark, we'll go down to the hotel bar and we'll have a few drinks. I don't know if you can do that live. Or like be drunk on live, because I will get drunk. I just will. That's just, if I have one drink, that's what's gonna happen, okay? It's not like I overdrink. I have one drink, and by the end of that drink, I'm like, woo! Yeah. You'd be surprised about eating video popularity. But what's boring about it is that I'm not sitting there in the mic like, yeah, this is really good. Like, it's just me showing the food and then taking a bite of the food and showing that I took a bite of the food, you know? And then maybe if I hated it or liked it a lot, I'll tell you. Twitch has rules about drinking? Okay. It might have to be a YouTube specific stream at that point then. Tequila shots? No thanks. No thanks. No tequila shots for me. I've been down that road. I drink mezcal now, okay? Mezcal. I love mezcal. Pretty sure I've seen clops of folks in bars and drinking on stream. Fair enough. I don't know. Malort shots? Ew, what's wrong with you? Hate me? What the hell? 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, 4. Yeah. We can just sing tequila instead. Oh, okay. Yeah, totally. I feel like I've heard the issue is when chat can induce the drinking, but yeah, definitely check on what the current possible. Yeah, no, I wouldn't even be doing that. Like, what I think I would like to do is, you know, what would be so fun is if I could find a place that does like little tours and we can get a private tour with like some history of the hotel, and then maybe when we're at the bar, ask the bartender if they've experienced anything or something like that. Because I feel like, you know, I'd like to think that I'm not one of those asshole streamers that's gonna be like, yeah, so I'm a streamer, I'm an influencer, so, you know, like, and bothering people. I'd more so just want, it would have to be a flesh stream, because I'm not about to drag my whole fucking setup to a hotel bar. But yeah, you know, I don't know. We've done flesh streams in the past, so it's not that big of a it's not that big of a deal. Hey bartender, seen any of the cryptids lately? Hey bartender, so have you seen any ghosts? We need less nuisance streamers in general. Not that I think Lilith would ever go that route. I literally couldn't. Every time I see a nuisance streamer, I get such bad secondhand embarrassment. It's But maybe, you know, it could be something classy. Maybe like a little, hey, I'm doing a little video about your hotel, and I would love to interview you about some possible things that you may have experienced or something. My name is Zach Baggins. I never believed in ghosts until I came face to face with one. I missed the watch party and now this is how I found out about Tim Curry. I'm sorry, Delron. I'm so sorry. I guess the only issue might be travel distances involved. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't live stream until I got there. But, you know, we could be super fun, silly little ghost hunters. You know who would be super fun to ghost hunt with? Post Malone. I saw him on Ghost Adventures because he's like very into ghosts. And I think that's why he stopped talking to H3 as well, because they used to do shit together and then they went ghost hunting with Post Malone and they were like not serious about it, and he was like, I don't like these guys anymore. Ever been to Penhurst? No. Fundraiser to ship Lilith to an old haunted castle. Oh, my nipples got hard. Don't tell me that. Ah, that would be so cool. Don't do that, but that would be so cool. Papa Mutt, the VTuber, has done several ghost hunts. I'll have to look into that. I'll see how he does it. Do you think he uses his vibrato when he screams? Ah! If you ever find yourself in my neck of the woods, there's a neat haunted rectory nearby. They say that that's the most haunted house in Sweden. I do have family near Sweden. If I ever come through, I'll let you know. I'm sorry I said something so unhinged. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That's something I say in my day-to-day life. I didn't mean to let it slip out here like that. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. It's already clipped. Shut up. What? That's not even the worst one either. There's something that my mom's friend said to me one time, and it was really like, I'm not gonna repeat it because I don't want to put it out into the world, but just know that there's some worse shit out there. I don't know if the slip is the word to use there. I do. I know. Where's 7? They got some clipping to do. There, he's gonna be mad he missed this one. More like poke out. Oh yeah. Anyway, I don't know how to come back from that. We're playing Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. I don't quite remember where we're at, but we've finished Halloween Town, which is great. And then we're gonna do Blasphemous again on Friday. So that'll also be good. Neverland, that's right, we're doing Neverland. Ah, thank you. I remember now. We're on the Jolly Roger. Yeah. That'll be fun. So come and see me when that happens. I think we've got at least 2 or 3 sessions left for Blasphemous. Oh, at least. At least. We are schmoving through that game, though. Murda has the details for a haunted stay / ghost tour. Okay, heard. Yay! Murda's on it! Okay, shit. Oh, awesome. I'm gonna get out of here so that I can go back to sleep. I need to sleep off this headache. I truly should. I hope that you had a good time, though. Thank you again for your flexibility and your compassion in this trying time. And for helping me to release some catharsis here for our late and eternally great Tim Curry. I hope that you stay hydrated, moisturized, and in your fucking lane. And of course, good night, sleep tight, and don't look under your bed tonight. Wake from old sky. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope that you had a good time. I hope that you enjoyed Clue. What I want to know is, who do you think did it? Who do you think did it? Who was your hunch? Did you have a hunch of who did it? I thought it was gonna be Miss Scarlet. She just gave off that air about her. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. All right, bye.